All right, good morning, good morning. In today's commute classroom, I am going to talk about how to grow your church. Full disclaimer, this is not a end-all, be-all. This is the only way to do it. If you do it, they will come type of thing, right? My goal is to help facilitate new ideas, but primarily, if at all possible, take you back to the basics and honor the simplicity in reaching people, right? So that's my goal. Okay, let's just jump right in. First of all, this is Rob Pennant. Thank you. I appreciate you. And when I think about how to grow the church, I need to understand the aspect of relationship building, right? Relationship building. So the first thing that I would recommend that you can facilitate within your own spirit and your own mind on how to grow your church is building relationships that are non-existent, right? You want to build relationships that are non-existent. Let me backtrack. Let me ask you this. You already have relationships, yeah? You already have relationships. And maybe you've asked them to come to church. Maybe they have come, maybe they haven't stayed, maybe they never came, maybe they were just not interested. Right? So the assumption is you've had these relationships and you've already asked them to some of your events. Well, maybe you can go and build relationships that are non-existent. Maybe you can go find new relationships, right? In your local community. And let me give you one example. I heard this from a pastor that I'm studying, and he goes with this family and they eat at a restaurant. They sit down, and before they pray, they ask the waiter, "Hey, we're about to pray. Is there anything I can pray for you about?" Right? So that was cool. That's super, super awesome. That's a great example of building a relationship that you never had. You plant that seed, right? And now whenever they see you, it's about church, it's about God, it's got that connection, right? So number one, build relationships that are non-existent. Go find new people to reach out to. Go find new people to connect with. And if you're shy, then what? Sorry. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. Go with people that are a little bit more daring, but it's not that hard when you think about it. Just ask. Okay, number two. The next idea that I'm going to give you three. The next idea I would like to help facilitate in your mind and spirit is the idea of convenience. Step outside your comfort zone. This has a lot to relate with the first one, but step outside your comfort zone and go to a different place, right? I synonymously look at comfort zone with convenience, because it's so easy for me to get into a routine and shop at the same store. Well, maybe I should go and shop at a different store, frequent there, and then just say hi, just be nice. A very quick way to make a connection is to use people's names. Cashier. So me and the kids do this all the time. When we go to shop, we always look at the person's name, and then I'll say, "Hey, say hi to Andy," right? Then we just have a conversation, because I know that we're going to come back and we're going to say hi to Andy, and then it goes back to number one. "Hey man, we got this event. You might want to come by," right? But we know each other now because I've addressed him by name. So it is very convenient for people to connect with those that they feel like they know, aka by name. So something to think about there. Number one, build a relationship that's non-existent. Number two, connect with people and make it convenient for them and for you. And the last thing, how to grow your church, is to teach your church these two things. You get it? You have to train them. You have to model it for them. As a teacher, you must be able to scaffold their learning. Give them easy milestones to reach. Give them very simple instructions, and then model it for them so they know how to do it and they feel supported. Tell them about building a relationship. Tell them about the restaurant, right? And then you frequent that restaurant. Tell them about the convenience of using somebody's name, and then you frequent that location. But make sure it's different, so you're always tapping into different things and reaching new people. Okay, so those are the 3 things I want to help facilitate in your mind and your spirit today about how to grow your church. Subscribe, like this, share this, come back, because there's going to be a lot more in the commute classroom, or classroom commute. I'm still trying to figure that name out, but let's call it the classroom commute. Yeah? All right. God bless you. Peace.